Wednesday, presented by State Farm, continues from Portland, Oregon. And the corner of Ramsey and winning way. The Blazers and Lakers, it's a celebration tonight. We mentioned the backcourt for Portland, the front court, Evan Turner, Vonleh, and Mason Plumlee. No Mo Harkless tonight. He is out with a calf injury. Fewer wins than a year ago at this stage of the season. They went on a tear last year, went 28-14, ended up winning 44 games. Portland currently in 9th place in the West, but just 2 games out of the final playoff spot in the loss column as Lillard hits. You mentioned the loss to Dallas. That was on the heels of a big win against Indiana, one of their better wins since they started 10-10 as Lillard is off to
the Sixers.
Playing Milwaukee tonight.
And I believe that was without Joel Embiid.
Yep, he did not play, neither did Okafor. He doesn't want him to get used to losing. And you talked about this guy, he only knows winning based on his playing career. Lillard!
So compelling as a talent and his productivity. What did he go for tonight?
Well, he was struggling. I think he had 30 tonight as they beat Cleveland on the road. Plumlee loves to run the floor. Excellent passer, number 2 among NBA centers in assists. C.J. McCollum in the NBA. But they have one of the best backcourts in the league, and McCollum and Lillard have combined for 12 points, make it 14. Luke Walton says he really likes Ingram with the second group, and that's why Russell's health is important. There's Clarkson.
They need him aggressive and assertive. It's why they put him at the point guard position.
Lillard knocks down the pull-up. Clarkson a step back. Too strong on the 3. And there's the long arms of Ingram. Just stood there and got the rebound. Lou Williams, a 6th Man of the Year candidate.
Was to the Celtics a season ago in that second unit role. He was crucial.
Oh, count the basket and a foul. Know what you'll get from Myers Leonard. Didn't play. Coach's decision on Friday, comes back the next night. Leonard setting the screen. McCollum able to knock down the pull-up between the clocks here. Again, the ball screen from Leonard. McCollum gets past Zubac. All-Star game.
And those are the 2 hardest. I mean, DeAndre Jordan deserves to go to an All-Star game. So doesn't Dame Lillard. It's just that there's only 12 spots.
Boycott didn't get the call that time. He got the call in the first quarter and had a 4-point play. Here's Connaughton, the trailer, and he buries a 3.
Couple in one game where Lucas, instead of going to give high 5 or low 5 at that point to his teammate in introductions.
Numbers for Portland 3-on-2. Connaughton all the way. What an impact he's had off the bench.
Yeah, this guy's a big-time athlete. Name and a tremendous athlete. Could shoot it, could put it on the deck.
He's been the tip of the spear on this 9-0 run that ends with a Zubac. 7'1", 265 pounds. Clarkson gets past Connaughton easily and scores. That's 7 for Clarkson. Timeout Blazers. Record pace for 4th quarter scoring. And Boston, they're only a game out of 2nd place in the East as Williams scores again. That's 16 off the
jumper, the mid-range.
Plumlee spins past Randall, takes it to the goal, draws a foul and scores.
This guy is very good. Super athlete. Is he on the Sixer roster after February 23rd?
Boy, the way they're playing, I wonder if they should just leave that thing alone right now. Vonleh with the jam from Plumlee. Nope. Clarkson puts it on the deck. Sweet floater over 2 defenders. That is 2 pick in 2015. Ingram, the number 2 pick in 2016. Randall, the number 7 pick in 2014. Zubac, who was a 2nd-round pick this year, he ties the game with a dunk. When it looked bad in the opening minute of that win against Indiana. If the Lakers do not finish in the top of the bottom 3, by the way, they'll lose their pick to Philadelphia. Rebounded by C.J. McCollum, who has 14 points, averaging 23.5 per game. Another basket for C.J.
How good is that? You know, you have to know the appropriate angle, the timing of it.
Randall drives on Plumlee, count it, and a foul.
Disappointed the form within which you delivered it.
And then you have the report from Mark Stein that the Knicks went to the Cavaliers as Damian Lillard gets his first field goal of the 2nd quarter, according to a report on ESPN.com.
Good response by Melo. Go for 30 tonight?
Knicks were losing at last check, though. Don't know how that finished out in Dallas. It's tied with Sacramento and New Orleans at 27 losses. Minnesota, which has had a rough year, they're only 3 back with 28 losses, so the race for the 17 and 28 now in the year. Here's Evan Turner, a three-point try. No good. Vonleh throws down the follow. He's just coming over to help out, but they're happy with what he's provided so far. Lillard with the floater. Good. 15 now for Damian Lillard.
Dirty play, and he also was a great player.
Yeah, much more than the enforcer.
Here's Plumlee with a steal and a stop.
Throw it down, Mason. Throw it. Played everybody he ever played against.
You know, turnover in the backcourt. Evan Turner.
Oh, make a layup, please.
Vonleh got it back.
Throw it down.
To calm him down, so I go down there, and he didn't want to shake his hand. He said he grabbed it and he squeezed and he wouldn't let it go. It's all on television and everything. And then he comes back down.
Wow, we miss you, Brent. We love you. Thanks for what you've done.
Evan Turner with the save as the Blazers lead by 12 after that basket.
So you guys talk about what it was like to play for him.
Jack, he made me the best player that I ever was. And what he did for this franchise, the same thing that Maurice did. Maurice Lucas, who was chosen #2 in the ABA dispersal draft. And then, but Jack was so in tune with the players. All the other coaches.
And we were good for Jack Ramsey from that perspective, because he had been a great coach for a long time, but he never had the perfect team.
The pride you must feel. There's only a handful of NBA coaching jobs.
Right, and he got one of the great ones ever. I mean, that's what the Lakers are the most popular in history because of their sustainability. Beautiful passing.
Here's Clarkson for 3. It's good.
I'm
the Lakers back with an 8.
I'm almost afraid, but I want to know if this is a choose
of Mr. Bill Walton. How would his career read?
Here's Crabbe with the jumper. Good. Alan Crabbe. Here's McCollum into the lane. Goes to the left hand. Beautiful shot by CJ. Bench tonight. 23 for Williams. Clarkson has 20. Excellent defense by Zubac with the swat. Williams, a pull-up 3 over Crabbe. Got it. Back-to-back triples. Respond.
2 really good defensive plays in the last couple minutes by Evan Turner.
Alan Crabbe. Been the offensive story for the Blazers here in the 4th.
Williams.
Julius Randle back on the floor. Here's Nick Young, and Swaggy P drills the triple to tie the game at 91.
Defensive end.
McCollum off the bench will come in at the next dead ball. Here's Young again. He buries another one. How about Williams and Nick Young here in the 4th quarter as the Lake. Here's McCollum driving. Now Aminu. McCollum backs up, fires away, drains a 3. Blazers by 3, inside 3 to play here in the 4th quarter. McCollum beats Young, gets to the rim, finishes! 5 straight for C.J. McCollum. Now Williams, the lob, and Nance throws it down.
Yeah, that's big time exchange as Nance looks a little slow to come up. He makes sprints to the other.
But as you said, he's hurt, so an easy basket for Plumlee in the other end. Nance missed 16 games recently with a left knee injury.
Because they like the matchup with Williams. Can they deliver it to him?
And the shot clock at 5. Lillard trying to shake. Clarkson gets into the lane and hits.
He is so good. Gets the defender on his.
And need 3s. They let Clarkson get to the rim and he scores, but they're down 5 with 41 seconds left. McCollum to Aminu, handoff, Plumlee! Exclamation point! Stuffs it through and stuffs the Lakers at the same time. Dang missing, and the Blazers, the 40-year anniversary of their NBA championship team. Terry Stoss probably with a word about Luke's father as they share a laugh.